Coach, there will be time for reflection, certainly as the season goes on, but for what might be the final time in the East Bay, it is opening night of the NFL season here in Oakland, California. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The folks around the stadium clad in silver and black going to make every last game played in Oakland count. They're ready to go as their Raiders get set to match up with the Denver Broncos. Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And off we go from Oakland. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Set up, 60 outlaw. Check, 42's the mark. Come to my work. We want it.
Clock now on first down. It's his running back, Melvin Gordon. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Ready,
Here's
set.
a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Hey, I'm coming. Shoot.
Melvin Gordon, the two-time Pro Bowler. There goes Melvin Gordon. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Melvin Gordon, 67 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. We thought that may be a quick strike offense this season. That is lightning quick. Not bad for the first drive of the year.
That has to actually exceed expectations, doesn't it? Because most teams want to be a quick strike offense. They want to score as quickly as possible and run a defense into submission. What they have to understand is, while they got it done there, long way to go. Don't get discouraged if you have to run a few more plays on your next drive.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. This is Josh Jacobs, the Alabama man, with his first NFL carry. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. It's a pickup of 4, and they'll bring up 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, Jacobs. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Well, unless there's a postseason meeting later in the year, this is most likely the final time that the Broncos and Raiders will play in Oakland. Of course, so much history between the two since their inaugural season in the AFL back in 1960. Broncos and Raiders, they've been locked together in the same division, facing off twice a season. And this rivalry also stands as the most common pairing for Monday night games like we have here, 18 times, the most of any two teams. Throwing his car on 3rd down. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Christian Covington with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. He'll return it from the 6. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Has a touchdown on the first drive, Charles. They didn't get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Yeah, get it.
Running right. It's a handoff to Gordon. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. They're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got a record they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Max Crosby in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Locke to throw. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
I don't care what game it is. Everyone's always looking for an early advantage, an early break, and they almost had one there. That should have been an interception. Nice catch. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds.
Offensively lucky to have that one back. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Go! Mike 42. Ready?
On 3rd and long, it's Locke. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. And McManus able to put it through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of the game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Second year in Oakland for Walter after being signed up the Ravens practice squad, but only 6 catches, 75 yards a season ago. Then he got a lot of hype in the offseason following OTAs. And offensive coordinators saying, yeah, Darren, you have that position. Coach Gruden went as far as to say, Darren, you have the chance of a lifetime here. And now it's time for Darren Waller to go out there and prove it.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Down! 180! Deuce right, Chief! You go tight! You got tight! You got tight!
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory.
Oh, yeah!
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the Broncos' 49-yard line.
3 down. Out. Shut down! 180! 180, we're good! You 180!
From just shy of midfield, Carr. He's got a man, it's his fullback. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. All the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Josh Jacobs with his first career touchdown in his first career game. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Baby, let's go. Let's go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Ready? 30 base. 42. And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
Now a play fake, and here's Locke. And he fires one incomplete.
And that's why he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Double tight, guys, double tight. 4 down. Mike's 4-2, Wild Bill. Shift. Check. Switch. Watch twist. Hey, Haywood. Let's go.
Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Locke. He completes this to Sutton. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Here we go.
That one good for 26 and a first down.
And the Broncos first down.
Come on, set.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory. Down at the 33. On play action, Locke. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Max Crosby in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Championships, baby. Kill. Check nickel.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success. How about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
He's going to let this go for the end zone. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And nothing but daylight ahead. The 40, 20, 10. Touchdown, Oakland. Josh Jacobs making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. Well, at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Gordon. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
To throw on 2nd and 6. And he's got his man on the out route. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st down, Broncos.
And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. We'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. Corey Littleton there on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
High 7. Mike 4-2. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Yep. Let's make these babies cry. Ready?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Lock. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Noah Fant with his first career touchdown and his first career game. And the Broncos have retaken the lead. McManus's point after is good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember,
and he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Check. White. Check 13. Check 13. Watch the shit.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Brought down back at the 11-yard line.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Alert 3. Shit! Joker.
Throwing now is Carr. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's caught inside the 35. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A big play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal, give yourself a lead going into the half. But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy's going to handle the football. Because if you turn it over here, not only do you go in down at the half, you've given the momentum squarely to your opponent.
Okay, ready? 42. Mike's 42. I got you, Pop. Let's go.
On second down now, it's Gordon. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with third and still 7 yards to go.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Nevin Lawson with a pick. And he's got his guys a shot from late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
He's not going to get me.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. He sets to fire deep. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A.J. Boye with a pick. These guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
The Broncos on the field ready to start their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
So we have reached halftime here in the final game of opening weekend 2019. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. And we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys are going to look at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. They run it with Jacobs. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down.
Let's go, defense. Hey, here we go. Check it out. OP. Back. Express. Seven's a mark.
To throw his car.
Let's go. Let's bring it.
Able to find runner. That's complete. Now they work this well field across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards.
Express. Screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Heavy.
On first down, Jacobs will be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
The ball carrier.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
93.
From just shy of midfield, Carr. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. It's picked up by the Broncos. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line.
Hey, whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves.
They are now a terrific opportunity. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Melvin Gordon, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Broncos have once again taken the lead. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2.
Go. Get it.
Lindsey going to try to run it in. And he will find the end zone here. And the lead moves up to 7. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in a 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, they're your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
They did. It worked. Then he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A big play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Carlson up and good. And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things out.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Block now, 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down. Now Gordon on first down. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Right there.
Another thing from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Gator. Watch the run. Watch the run. Look at me. Zipper. Come to me. It's me. Hey, Delta. 5.
Second and 5 now.
Here we go.
Block. He's going to run for one deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A big play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. As his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense just a little bit ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on, right? To make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the Cardinals' defense, not giving up the line of pressure. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. He's making quite a splash here in his NFL debut.
Well, he was advertised as being NFL ready, and both you and I tend to arch an eyebrow a little bit when we first hear that, but I think that they were right about this one.
Kill! 45.
On first and 10, here's Carr. Steps up, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack there by Bradley Chubb. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing a second and a bundle. A carry for Jacobs. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
It's easy work, and it's coming again.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Come. Hey, Raider 2. Safety's creeping.
Hey, seam 6.
To throw on third down. Carr. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 41-yard line. So first and 10 now in Denver territory at the 41. On the ground, Richard. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
Down! 180! Hey, we got tight end.
Derek Carr, 3 fourth-quarter comebacks for the Raiders last year, and they only won 4 games total, so they've got some experience dealing with tight ones. Throwing on second and 14. Carr. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
The Raiders on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver.
Touchdown!
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And following the pick 6, decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th-quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And fresh off the pick 6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, The guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like when we talk about the defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right? And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 39. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Ready.
After the turnover, here's Locke. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Malik Collins. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Come get some.
Locke going to throw. Got Gordon open, completes it.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now Locke on the bootleg. Rolling to his right. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards that time.
Come on. You better bring it. Alert flare, alert flare, flare, flare. Shift.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
22, go. I'm going back to you.
This quick pass complete to Sutton. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Yeah, good job, That's the one you better
From 19 yards away. And the Broncos push further out in front. McManus's point after is good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leaders...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The man who won a Super Bowl MVP award across the bay in Santa Clara, Von Miller. His second sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Here's a throw out right, complete to his running back right side. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Third down.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just roll.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
They can't stop him.
For a while, many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Gordon. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up the 2nd and 9.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let him outside, but they can really shred your defense.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Block now to throw. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches, don't forget today. Don't forget what is after that.
Use that as ammo.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
OP. SOS.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Von Miller in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. To throw, it's Carr. And the pressure gets to him again. Bradley Chubb bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very well. Carr. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. So this will wind up a Denver victory. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football where we shake